Sag, how are you? Welcome to your monthly reading. This is going to be for March 2020. We are going to take a look at your current situation, your past, what's coming up for you in March, your accomplishments and obstacles for the month, what's going on in your heart, mind, and finances and career. Okay, we're going to start with some oracle to have an idea of the overall energy, and then we are going to pull some tarot. This is a general reading, so it may not resonate with everyone. The roles could be reversed. And there is something else I need to say, but you probably know the drill. So yeah, let's get to this. This is for Sag, March 2020. Let's see what's up for you. March 2020 for Sagittarius. Let's take a look. Okay. Workaholic. This showed up for the Scorpio reading too. Hiding issues through work. And we also have discovery, self-care. The sentence that comes with the discovery card is, I am more than I think I am. Okay, so it is really about self-work, about leaving the past behind, okay, not being afraid to go look into that, to take a look into that, to work on that, to heal from that, okay? Let's see what the Romance angels have to say for Sag, March 2020. Let's see. March 2020 for Sagittarius. And last one. Okay. For Sag. Whoops, okay. Jesus. I'm going to take the one that flipped, which is new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Ooh, okay. So you might be afraid to let them in. I'm also kind of getting that you might feel like you're not good enough for them, that you're not worth it. You know, let's see what the tarot has to say. That's kind of what I'm getting. There's some sort of situation that you need to heal. This could also be you needing to try to release an ex, for example, so you can get on board with this new love, and you're trying to, it's not that you're trying to avoid it, but it's you're not really putting in the work into the healing process. Okay, let's see for Sag. Whoops. The Ace of Swords going to show its face. Let's see for Sag, March 2020. So, bottom of the deck has overall energy. We have the Lovers, Page of Pentacles, Six of Swords. So definitely letting go of something, going over something, overcoming, that's the word. Someone making an offer, a solid offer, okay? In love, with the Lovers. There's definitely a strong relationship here. Okay. It couldn't be more obvious than that. Let me arrange this so we have space for everything. Holy cow. Okay. Wow, Sag. Okay. So, new love, current situation, 2 of Cups. You're in love, you might not realize that, but you are, or at least the other person is. And this relationship has so much potential, freaking potential, and I feel like you know it. You're just not really. You're either not seeing it, or you're trying to avoid seeing it. In your past, you have the Hermit. You went through a little bit of self-discovery. So this discovery card could actually be related with your past. This could have happened in like last month or something, where you really took the time to get to know yourself. You really got the time to work on yourself, to disconnect from the world, for example, and just being with yourself and trying to work on things that needed to be worked with. So for March, you have the 2 of Wands, taking action, okay? The ball is in the Rider White tarot deck. This usually it's represented with a person with a like a ball, crystal ball, and for me this card is like the ball is on your side, and you're ready to take some action in your accomplishments. The Hierophant, relationship, very solid, stable relationship. Obstacles, Queen of Pentacles, you might be a little bit afraid to nurture this person, to give, maybe not give love, but to really give something of yourself to them. In the past, you might have had some issues because of that. You could have given a lot of yourself in previous relationships, and you're afraid to do that again, and to get out hurt from this. You could be definitely dealing with a nerd sign, by the way. Taurus, Virgo especially, and also Capricorn. In your heart, you have the Sun and Knight of Swords. You want to move towards happiness super fast. And I feel like you're ready to do it. I feel like your heart knows that this is good for you, that this relationship is good for you. And I feel like you're just ready to go for it. In your mind, you are really aware of... I just realized. You have Queen and King of Pentacles on the table, a very strong connection. You also have the Hierophant, the Lovers, super, super strong connection. I feel like you are aware of the stability that this connection can give you, and the stability of the person too. I feel like you are aware of the potential that this relationship has, and you want to go for it. Okay, in your finances and career, a little bit of competition, but with the Magician, I feel like you are manifesting your victory. Okay, so let's clarify things to figure out what all of this is about. Oh, this was quick. Okay. Not really. I feel like you haven't shared your feelings with each other yet. You do have the 7 of Cups, the Moon, and the Judgment card. This could actually be why the Discovery card is here, because with the 7 of Cups, you might feel like this person, you have feelings for this person, you haven't shared them yet, because, and this could be the other way around, okay? Take it how it resonates. But you or the other person might feel like they're just another one, that that they have so many options that they wouldn't choose you. With this Judgment card, I feel like you might be starting to think things differently, okay, and I feel like you're starting to get aware of your value. Yeah. And you're starting to get aware that this could lead somewhere and that they could have feelings for you. Whoa. So, clarifying the Hermit in the past, you have Four of Wands, the Chariot, and the High Priestess. This Four of Wands usually means a very solid and stable commitment, higher levels of commitment, like the Hierophant. And I feel like this, it's not that you talked about it with the other person, but you either saw this in them and you saw their potential, you saw the potential of the relationship, and you felt it in your gut. You knew that this was something good and you wanted to take action, but you were kind of in the middle of the hermit mode, so you didn't really take action because you needed that time for yourself and to work on yourself. But I feel like you were aware of their potential as a person, not really in the relationship itself, but as a person, I feel like you were getting aware of how stable and committed, because that could be an issue with the Seven of Cups. You could be a little bit afraid of, oh, I'm just another one, he'll get tired of me, something like that. But I feel like you're starting to notice how stable and committed they are and the commitment that this relationship could have. Another option is this was a solid, stable commitment with yourself. Okay, and you're taking action into finding that stability within yourself, and now in March you're starting to realize the stability that this connection could have. Okay, so let's see that Two of Wands for March. Okay. Okay, so clarifying the Two of Wands, you have the Tower, the Eight of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles. This Tower, to be honest, I'm not really seeing it as a bad thing. Not at all. I'm seeing it more like getting out of your shell. Because so far you could have been in that hermit mode. You could have been very not lonely, but kind of disconnected from the world, not really talking to a lot of people, and I feel like that is coming to an end. And you're starting to open communication with this person, and you do want to take things slowly, but communication is happening and action is happening, and that is awesome. That Tower, I'm really not seeing it as a bad thing. I'm just seeing it as the end of solitude, the end of being single, Oops. In your accomplishments, bottom of the deck, 10 of Cups, nice. In your accomplishments, I feel like you're clarifying the Hierophant. You have the 10 of Swords, 8 of Swords, 9 of Wands. I feel like this is everything that you're letting go, everything that you're overcoming with the Six of Swords in your overall energy. I feel like you're letting that go, and I'm kind of getting trust. You're trusting this relationship, that this relationship is good for you, because I feel like your intuition is telling you so. And again, in the past, actually, let me clarify the obstacles of that Queen of Pentacles. But oh my goodness. 2 seconds, because a lot of cards fell. Okay. This Queen of Pentacles in your obstacles, I feel like it's related with that Ten of Swords. You could have been cheated in the past, you could have been hurt. Yeah. You could have been cheated in the past, you could have been hurt, and you went through a hermit mode, and you got really protective of yourself. And clarifying the Queen of Pentacles in your obstacles, you have the Three of Swords, Ace of Cups, Nine of Cups. Again, brand new love and wish fulfillment with the Nine of Cups. But I feel like the obstacle here is going to be dealing with that pain from the past, dealing with your way of possibly seeing relationships. You know, that they always have this bad side where you always end up hurt. And I feel like you're letting that go. You're letting that Ten of Swords, that feeling trapped into those thoughts, and just really going with all that you got into this relationship, because you do feel like this is your your Nine of Cups, is your wish fulfillment. And there is so much love here. I feel like this person is very caring. If they are an earth sign, they usually, especially if they are a Taurus, they are very committed, and that brings you a little bit of safety, you know? I feel like because of that, you can trust them, you find it easier to trust this person and to go towards this commitment. Let's clarify that Sun and Knight of Swords in your heart. Yeah, letting things go, overcoming things, and I feel like it's fast, you know, and growing things. You have the Six of Wands, the Empress, and Two of Swords. I feel like this mask is falling and fast with that Knight of Swords, and you're finding your way from the confusion to this happiness from the Sun, into this growth of the Empress. That is, again, Taurus here. Definitely dealing with a Taurus. Or someone with Taurus characteristic, Taurus features. You know, a very solid, stable, and a very committed, driven person. You know? Let's clarify the Ace of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, into what's going on in your mind. Jesus. You definitely want to end, it's like you want to finish this chapter as soon as possible so you can take a leap of faith into the next chapter with a lot of love. So much love here. And the Fool here with the Ace of Pentacles, a lot of new beginnings, and I feel like you know the potential of this and you can't wait to just go for it. Okay, Jesus. Let's clarify what's going on in your finances and career. So, wow, a lot of major arcana. So when it comes to work, I feel like you're going through massive change. Wow. Look what's under the deck. Knight of Cups, yeah. Six of Cups, Queen of Cups. I feel like you're going through massive, massive transformation, clarifying the Five of Wands, the Magician. In your finances and Greek, you have the Star, the Illumination card, which is an extra card in this deck, and the Death card. This Illumination card is about having the universe having your back and trusting the universe that everything is going to be okay and that whatever is happening, it's for your benefit, okay? And you are manifesting this, and what you're manifesting is coming your way, and a lot of transformation coming. And with all those cups at the bottom of the deck, I feel like transformation is coming from something where you probably had to like work your ass off and possibly step on other people, and that wasn't making you happy, into a very something that you love a lot and something that you have a lot of passion for, and possibly like a childhood dream, like a dream job that you've always wanted. Ooh, I like that. Okay, so the Queen of Wands fell on the ground. And this is advice for you, okay, for March. We have Queen of Wands, the Justice, and Six of Cups. So there is a lot of love here, okay? And I feel like you already are in a position where you are confident. Maybe you're not seeing it. I kind of feel like you were seeing it because you went through that moment where you need to take a look within, and you did it. And I feel like this self-work was already there. Okay, sorry, some weird noise. And I feel like it's just a matter of balancing things out in your life. Okay, dealing with this, trying to let go of this, like, Three of Swords energy that every relationship is going to end, and it's going to end bad, you know? Because I don't see it coming with this relationship. Okay? So, Sagittarius, I hope this resonated and it helped somehow. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Okay? Bye.